So then let's talk a little bit about customer service, because you once said to me, from a customer perspective, what's the difference between a mass and prestige brand, but perceived efficacy and great customer service? Isn't social media now a unifier on that front?
You know, you can look at it that way because social media allows us to create this ultimate customized response to a need in real time. It allows you to bring your customer service to a whole new level by literally touching them directly, and particularly when they're most receptive to it. So when they've just interacted with you in some way.
So we call that customer service, the idea of these customized responses. And I think there's a bunch of new brands that we can look at as great examples here. We'll take Zappos. They really removed the barriers and the fear of purchasing shoes online by demonstrating great customer service, primarily on Twitter, and free shipping both ways. Great dialogue. Everybody's responses are being met, and what happens is everybody can see those responses, and it makes them feel more comfortable with the brand. I'll take an even more recent example, the Gilt Group, that dealing with these flash sales and impulse purchases. We know that they have two dedicated people besides their telephone representatives. They have two people that are answering social media questions and during business hours, and everybody is seeing those responses.
Let's keep in mind also that we shouldn't just end with incoming questions on our own captive social media platforms, but rather we should reach out. Find platforms uniquely relevant to your brand. In beauty, for example, platforms such as forums are actually driving the majority of the conversations, particularly when customers are looking for product information. Sherry, didn't you just recently advise a colleague on something like this?
Yeah, absolutely. So, forums are still where people are really posting a lot of questions, needs, and seeking answers from their community. So in this case, it was a small niche hair loss product. And I love that it's so targeted. And she's saying, how do I enter the social media arena? What would be the best first step for me? And, I think nothing feels more personal than a brand finding you on a tiny forum and offering a suggestion, introducing you to their product. You'll feel a greater sense of loyalty to the brand as a result.
I think some interesting information came out of a study that we used called the 2011 Social Media Examiner Industry Report, which said only 36% of businesses intend to increase their forum activities, while 35% have no plans at all. And I think that this is a great opportunity for a brand to be in this area and create a real point of difference from their competition. It really ups your customer service quotient.